Welcome back to my channel, The Serial Designer. Also, today is part 2 of designing with AI softwares. And what we are doing is we are just going on these, trending AI softwares. We go to them in real time. We are studying them, and let's see how they, generate outputs for us. We are going to do a very basic study on how these softwares run, and we'll review them in the process. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and never miss another update from us. Also make sure you fill the comment section and make sure what else other softwares you all want me to review and try in real time. So this is especially for you students, and I'm very excited today because I've got a lot of responses on this video. That this video, some of them are very fake, and some of these AI softwares are not really helping. So let's get started and let's see which AI software wins this race. This is our first software, which is called as Prom AI, and let's see how it gives an output to us. Number one is okay, a few things here and there. It gives us a little bit of some language preferences. It gives us some pricing. Okay, there's some limited offer going on. But let's see, we'll just get started with the free version here only. We don't want to like get into the nitty gritties. So this is our free version, wherein we can do image generation, which is a very good thing of Chrome AI. That's what I know of. Photo to sketch, image variation, all right. AI image generator, AI headshot generator, some kind of upscaler for images. Erase and replace, all right. This is a good feature. We should try this because this feature had not worked in the previous video wherein we spoke of looks.ai. Looks.ai, we actually tried this, removing a certain object and replacing it with another item, but it did not work in that software. So let's see if it works for us here. Relighting, all right. Some kind of image to video generations, text to video generations. These are a few examples of people who have already used Chrome AI. So as far as I see this, it generally looks like digital rendering and art kind of a thing. But let's see how we can do this, because this is, if my before plan is like this and if it's generating a good plan for me, we can totally go ahead and import our plan, and we'll get started with that. So let's go behind and let's get started. One good feature that I see here is I can select my area of expertise from here. That is, if I want my design scenario to be interior design, I will just select that and go ahead. So my idea has changed to interior design. So a lot of my rendering and all those things will change to interior design. Even the examples and suggestions that I get will be related to interior design. Now, as soon as I go ahead and press architectural design, I will get a few other examples here wherein architectural ideas I will get into. So, for just for now, we'll go ahead with interior design. Let's see how our plan is being generated. A photo to a sketch. No, I think we'll just go ahead with sketch rendering, and it is sort of a regular plan with the 4 BHKs, a sit out, entry, washrooms. Let's see if we can, generate that. All right, let's see. We can write prompts. So it's giving us examples as to what kind of prompts do they want. Render the plan as a client representation plan with all furniture and fixtures in place. So I select a style. I think we'll just go with the natural. Let's see how it comes up. Scene, it's an interior scene. It's a plan, it's a floor plan. Mode, we'll just go with the depth. Precision concept is also good. Reference image, I don't have a reference image as such, so I'll just go ahead and generate. Let's see what it comes up with for us. Okay, so it shows that there is some queue kind of a thing, and even in the previous softwares there was this idea wherein if they want us to accelerate our speed quickly, they want us to pay and buy the premium version. So the free version will only give us this month. This is what it can give us. So the previous render, we had not really got a good render out of it, but this Chrome AI is something I'm actually looking forward to. Let's see what kind of plan does it come out and give. But I'm hoping to get a better output than other softwares, because Chrome AI is meant for this kind of a thing, and a lot of interior designs I've seen which are based. Okay, okay. So I think we should just go ahead and press on one of these. Let's see what output do I get. Okay, so if we compare the two plans, there's a walk-in closet here, and there's a bedroom here. Okay, it hasn't taken up the furniture of the walk-in closet, and it has made my bed look like a bathtub. Okay, the sitting room area has come out to be decent. Even the sit out has come out to be nice, but again, it's not done the door properly. So some things definitely we have to rectify in Photoshop. Kitchen and dining is done in a very very decent way, I would assume. So I think it all depends on what quality of drawing do you have, like a front porch, utilities. Even the storage has come out nice. Windows have been intact. Okay, so there are a few things which could be done better. The bathroom is done in a very very decent way. Entry is fine. So yes, I think we can go do ahead with this plan. But okay, there are a few other plans as well. So here they have sort of given a bedroom. It has changed. Living is much better here. There's some glitch here, but otherwise things look great. Even the storage, utility, and front porch have been sort of mixed into each other. So we have to rectify this. Okay, so let's see the third plan, how they've done. So there are few options of renders which they also give, which is a good thing actually. You can select the best one which you want, and you can also select what kind of slider you want. Like if this has to be changed in this, but I would prefer side by side. Okay, so let's see if we can download. You can download. The full download will take premium. HD upscaler will go ahead. Preview download, you can go ahead and download it. Let's see what is the output. Is it a good resolution? Is it a bad resolution? Actually, I would say it's not a very bad resolution. It actually does give me a decent image which I can go ahead with. So in fact, if I'm looking out for rendering a very basic kind of a render for an initial study, say for example, I just want the client to have a brief idea of the walls and the spaces, this is actually not a bad idea to go ahead with. This is what I assume. Even in your academics, if you have to show your mentor a little idea of your understanding, I think this is a good option to go with. I have one more plan with me. Let's see how it does justice to this plan, because this plan is a little lighter in shade. So I'll again go ahead and I will be like render the plan as a client presentation. All right, again I'll select a style which is, say we go for cinematic or commercial this time. Scene, we can go ahead with so you can select the kind of ideas you want. Let's go with Japanese or organic, kind of modernism. Mode, we'll go with precision concept. So I don't think it has taken the idea of floor plan. So we'll again go ahead with floor plan itself. Scene elements, interior styles you can set. Environment, you can always go with the day. Scene elements, any elements which you would like to add. I don't like to add any elements. Mode, you can go with precision concept, and let's see if it generates this for me. So the idea I've given it is I want a little Japanese kind of a modernism there. Let's see how it accelerates my images. Let's see how it is different from the plan which you already created earlier. Also, next we are going to try a SketchUp model, an empty SketchUp model. Let's see how it regenerates that into a good idea. See, generally we do make SketchUp, but we do not get the time to probably show an isometric view, or we don't get time to do a render. Let's see if we can do a quick render of an existing SketchUp model, which is rendered at a very basic resolution by a basic SketchUp. So it has generated a few plans for me. I'll go with the slider so that I can get a better look of the plan. Um, so I would not say that it has done ultimate justice to my plan. because this plan is a fairly detailed plan. It has skipped a door here for me, and it has sort of interpreted this bathroom in a very weird kind of a way. This dining also has been replaced by a cushion. Most of my items have been weirdly replaced by weird looking cushions. So it doesn't do a great job when I give it styles, but it does a great job when I just give it a plan to render. So in terms of styling, in terms of giving it a particular style like modernism or Japanese, it's not doing a very great job. All right. So I do have a SketchUp model in place. Let's see how it can transform this SketchUp model into better render. Say for example, I want to give an option of this render. So views. So I select a style for myself. This time we are not selecting. Okay, we go ahead with natural, I guess. In interior design, right now we don't want such kind of plans. All right. So it's sort of my house. So I think this is what they want me to select. So there are a lot many options of commercial spaces, product, landscape ho gaya. So many options are there, no doubt about that. But I think I'd like to just stick to my design. In interior design, I'd like to not go ahead with interior plan. How do I not, how do I go back to my kitchen and bathroom concepts? Okay, I go ahead and select biophilic as my idea of the space. Let's see what it comes up with. Mode, I go with precision or precise. Let's see how it can ideate that for me. See, because as architects, interior designers, we actually want quite a precision going on there. Let's see what it has interpreted for me. It's again, I'm repeating, it's a 3D model of an existing home. Let's see how it interprets that for me and gives me options for it in terms of biophilia, to where it has added planters, what it has done. Okay. So I would say it has done a good job. I would say it has done a decent job rather. It has given me an idea of understanding. At least the plan has been shifted in terms of biophilia. It looks as if it is a concept of biophilia which I have added to my plan. I think we would still go ahead and change some styles. Let's see if it can take up that as well. Mm. Okay, so one thing I would really like to add, there are a lot of different kinds of styles, and I think one should go ahead and try each of them. Shopping mall, restaurant, there are a lot of kind of styles. So one should go ahead and try these and see what results come up with these plans, because it's actually a very interesting space. So again, I would go ahead with sustainable as a concept. In terms of design, I'd like to go with living room. So living room also has a lot of styles: German modern minimalism, German modern luxury. Wow, it does have an idea of a lot of styles. So if it can do justice to even a few of them, I would be really happy because it's doing a pretty decent job there. And you see the amount of options this plan is about to give. So this is quite impressive on the front. Modern minima. I hardly know what that means because it's a very confusing style in itself. But let's see. We are just here to try. It has given me a very fairly decent idea of furniture. But again, I think I would want a lot of students to go ahead and give a good try to this software, because this software actually does have an advantage over latter software which I've already tried. So yes, it's a big yes from my side. Let's erase and replace a few items. So we haven't tried this before, but let's go ahead and change a few items here and there. Say already I have this image, and what if I want to, like, you know some of these items wanted to be removed. So I can go ahead, and place an action. So I have already selected some of the areas. So because it's looking very cluttered, let's see if I can go ahead and select a few items which I'd like to delete. So I have the liberty of selecting multiple items here. I want it to be removed, and let's generate. Let's see if my items have been removed from an interior render. So it was an existing render which I picked up from the website itself, and it has done a decent job for me because it has not only removed but it has also balanced, because they have also added a few frames here. So there was a too much cluttering there, so I think they have decluttered the area in terms of that. Some book stacks which I had asked them to remove, some extra foreground items which I did not want have been removed. So yes, it's a big yes from my side. You can totally go ahead and make a few changes in renders which you want. Some of the good examples is HD upscaler. So basically, if you want to upscale your drawings, it's a good idea. But I think we are not going to get into the depth of that either. Let's see if it can just generate a good plan for me from a sketch. So I already have a sketch with me. This sketch we had also tried in previous renders. Let's see if it can match the same for me. Style, this time I wanted cinematic. Scene, it's an architectural scene and it's sort of a villa. Mode, let's go with precision concept again, and let's generate and see what kind of idea it is giving me of that particular render, which we've already done before in previous videos as well. I'm actually not disappointed with the kind of render this has given me. It's a fairly decent sketch with good line weights, and it has given me a fairly good result, and I'm actually pretty happy with the result. If you see, it has given me an option of lighting as well. I think this is a good area wherein they've also understood the pathway. Pathway is something which the previous softwares were not detecting, and we actually had to add pathways later. But I think this is a fairly good advantage. It has very nicely given you an idea, overall concept of how this idea works, and this is by far the closest that has come to my visualization. Always I can go ahead and change whatever I want, and it has just given me a good pathway plinth. It has understood that this might have a little depth, and overall I'm very happy with the results. So kudos to this software. So coming up to the second software, it is the first AI interior app, and let's see if we can redesign our journey. Let's go ahead. I've been clicking since a while. It's not like designing. I've already trying to log in. Okay. So I've already done a few things here and there. I have already logged into my account, and it's not working for some reason, because it only accepts subscription model. There is no free version that you can trial for now. Go to another software which is Kriya.ai. Let's see how it helps us. So interior AI is clearly not working. It doesn't have a free subscription model, so we couldn't try the software. Kriya.ai is something we can definitely go and try. It's for image AI generation, upscaling an image, which is there in most of the AI softwares. Even Chrome AI does upscaling. Video generation from text to video. Then they have a few patterns which you can create, and they have a canvas. So I think we'll go ahead and generate a few images for us. Let's see how interior images can be generated. So it is an image generation, urban jungle, street races with magical beasts. Okay. Let's see if we can type something interior related. Interior living room. Oh, lovely. So it is making the interior living room while I'm giving the command. So that is something which is very cool in the Kriya.ai, wherein you are commanding it to do some changes for you. So it is very, very good for reference images. It is extremely good for brainstorming. Let's see if we can prompt it in such a way. Interior living room with the concept of biofeedback. Biophilia. Let's see if it understands that. Okay. Living room with sofa, center table with large windows, all right, and sheer curtains. Fair enough. So it has given me a sheer curtains. It changed the vibe because honestly, tall windows, sheer curtains. I think it's doing a great job up till now. I'm very, very impressed with this software. With sheer curtains, comma. So why did it change it? I don't understand what is this. AI strength to full. All right. With sheer curtains, with TV unit made of wood and flooring as light wood, overall made with a concept of biophilia. All right, biophilia with a big size planter which could be a bird of paradise, which could be a banana plant. Actually, I'm not very upset with the idea, and it's given me a good generation of the image. And I have given it a lot of commands, and it's sort of it has taken in consideration the theme of the image has to be modern contemporary. Voila, your image is ready. And I am impressed with this because I like the sheer curtains, I like the tall windows, I like the minimalistic ceiling, I already like the center table, the sofa, the couch, the color. It has just, and it's given me also a large planter in the room. And yeah, I'm impressed with this. Kriya.ai is a good software. It works, it does work. Let's see what goes in a concept. So this is a concept idea that they have given. This is a photo concept. Let's see what we have in CGI. So this could be like a conceptual idea of a living room. Cartoon. I mean, I am impressed. I must say I am impressed. HD. Okay, so I need to upgrade for that. Enhanced my image in front, and I can always download the image. Oh, lovely! And the image is downloaded. Are you serious? This is this is very close to a render. Like, how do I not go with this? Like, the all I had to do was add a couple of commands, add a few prompts, and I got a living room, and it is doing a great job. The same thing I can get in a cartoon. Wow, I mean, I could definitely add this in a concept render, but this, I really like this. This is something, this is definitely something which we can consider. We can directly download it, and yeah, the downloaded image is also here, and I could easily download the image, and it's doing a pretty good job. It's nowhere, it's very close to a realistic render, and I quickly generated this. Let's see if we can change the couch color. Sofa, living room sofa of green emerald color. I'm very impressed. I am definitely very impressed with this. Just look at this render. this render and you can directly download it also. Here I have downloaded this image in front of you guys. Kria.ai is a render AI software to use, and it's here to stay. It's directly the prompt is very very good. It gives you a clear idea, and the client can have a certain idea. The client wants to deduct a few things, the client wants to add a few things, giving it quick 10 to 15 renders right away without even making the model. Okay, I am in a way much impressed with this software, and it is a definitely try out. So yeah, Kria.ai has definitely taken the lead. Second, we have MN, uh, MNML.ai. Let's see how this tool will help us. Okay, I would like to create a few things. Interior AI, ex- exterior AI, master plan AI, imagine AI, that is text to image, which we've already tried in Kriya. Style transfer, so basic model, transforming it into a style. So I can see it has 10 credits per generation, and I have 30 credits before I have to go ahead and upgrade it. The cool things which I've actually found out, which is very different than what other softwares have, is this landscape AI. I would really want to see what landscape AI has in store for us. So I'll just shift myself here. Landscape AI, again, we have to upload an image of our design. Image can be a sketch, a snapshot from a 3D model, or a real photo. Write a good prompt and describe your landscape style. Choose your render mode. All right, so this is what I've just read. So I think we'll go ahead and try this, because this is something which we have not tried before. That is landscape.ai. Okay, we want it balanced, sort of creative, precise. Okay, we could go for balance. Upload an image. So I already have an image which I'd like to upload. It's a master plan of a resort, a part of a resort. Let's see what it helps us, how it reciprocates with our design. Okay, standard settings. Okay, so okay, I can give prompts also, or I can go ahead and give backyard. Okay, so I would just say this is a an outdoor garden. All right, we'll go ahead with outdoor garden. I think outdoor garden fits perfectly. Modern. Okay, we'd like to go with the Japanese style of garden, or we could go with the French garden as well. But I think I'll just go ahead with Japanese. I want to see what it comes up with. Japanese has always been my go-to design. Additional prompt. Okay, we could give a compound wall to the area because we don't have one as yet. So compound wall, comma, uh, maybe a joggers, like a running track would be great if the resort has one. All right. Negative prompt, I don't think we have any negative prompt which you would like to remove from our design. AI enhancer, okay. So I'll just, go midway because it's very difficult. Okay, I want as realistic as possible. Render speed, all right. You can just generate and see what it has in store for us. Please check your image size or type. Thankfully, I do have another image as well. Okay, you can generate it with the same settings. All right, so this is working out for me. So maybe the file size would be a little different. It wouldn't have been recognized, but I do have a backup, so we could definitely go ahead and type. Come up with something a little weird. Is it because I wrote this? Maybe not. So I was expecting it to generate the plan for me. Okay, so I think this is not for us. I think we should go ahead and go to masterplan.ai. Even I don't know how this works. Okay, so I think this is a good idea. We could just upload the image here, and let's see what it has in store for us. Made it as kiddish as possible because I'm just sort of trying how these softwares work. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I really like what they've created, but still it's nowhere close to my design. My design is like right here. As you can see, this is my plan. Okay, I'll just zoom into the plan, and so you can compare now. It's easy to compare. This is my plan. and there are certain rooms inside, dining inside, and it has recognized nothing. It has just made its own sort of a plan. There are these some buildings which they've added here with courtyards and fountains and swimming pools and whatnot. Okay, so clearly this is doing its own thing, and I would not want that to happen. Okay, so I let's upload this image right here. I'm just trying to understand the psyche of this model, this particular model, that what it generates. And yeah, we're out of credits. So I sort of made two examples, both were blunders, and now I'm short of credits because my 30 credits are just over by 3 clicks. So clearly MNMLI, however complicated the name sounds, the software is not very friendly. All right, so how do we go about this? Canvas is most of the tools we've already used. Chrome AI also does it, Kriya also does it. Style transfer we haven't used, we don't know. Landscape, it wasn't working for us. Sketch to image and text to prompt, very beautifully Kriya and Chrome AI both do it. Interior.ai is not worth a software. Master Plan AI, it is generating anything from its own understanding, and it is clearly not even looking at my design. It's not understanding the drawing intricacies, so it doesn't work for us. Also the credits are over. Exterior and interior AI we haven't yet tried, but we should definitely try it in the next session.